On November 22, 2010, a storm rolled through Kitsap County that no one in that region will ever forget. By 5 p.m. that day, Washington State Patrol reported more than 100 accidents. Most residents were without power, and the freezing temperatures kept people inside, doing their best to stay warm. In the thick of it all was Derrin Doty, former Major League Baseball player and now business owner of the Derrin Doty Group, an all-state insurance agency. When morning rolled around the following day, a blanket of snow and ice had crippled the region. Derrin made it to the office where he found his business partner, and together, the two of them took calls all day for more than 50 claims, some from people that weren't even their customers. For Derrin Doty, the insurance industry is more than writing policies. It's helping people when they need it most.
Doing business, I realized that there is more to it than just business.
Derrin battled emotions of helping people and running a business, trying to find purpose in what he does.
What's going to happen when you really figure out how you make your numbers? Then what are you going to try to do? Because you're going to feel empty. And we've already started to figure out what that takes. And now we're understanding that maybe there's more. Maybe there's something else we can do with the community. I think it's not just a business is what we're finding out. It's something more with a purpose, and business part of it. The income coming in is a bonus on top of what really this is about, and I can't wait to find out what it really is, and we're starting to already.
But on that cold day in the office where Derrin worked hard making sure people were taken care of, he remembered a life-changing event that took place just months before, a chance encounter with a stranger.
I told Matt, I just want to take a walk on the beach there on Whidbey Island and just, meditate a little bit, pray a bit, and just take a nice walk and get away. We've been brainstorming for a couple hours. There was a guy out there fishing on the beach there, probably mid-50s. But for some reason I had the urge to come up to him and talk to him and see how he was doing. He was just casting into the ocean there, and and I just said, "Hey, how's it going? You catch anything?" He's like, "No, I haven't caught anything for 2 days now. But when you come back, maybe you can catch some fish, and it'll be your turn to stand guard on this area." He basically was acting like he was standing guard over the ocean and the fish right there. Kind of, just a really nice guy that just kind of hit me like, when I come back, it'll be my turn. I didn't understand really what that meant. So I walked down another, half a mile, sat on a log for a while, just asked, the Lord, where do you want to take this, Lord, with our business and our family and what's going on? Really lead me. So as I was walking back, I turned around, and it was not more than 5 minutes for me walking down, just praying, looking out towards the ocean, not looking back, turned back around, like he was gone. It was that quick. So it was just like, I did a double take, like, it was just odd. I don't know what it was, if he just took off quick and I didn't notice, or if there was something else there. I just thought, wow, he said, you're gonna come back and it'll be your turn to stand guard. So that's what hit me, and I kind of told the story to Matt and Philip, and he said, that's it, Derrin, standing guard. And it just kind of hit and kind of gave me the chills, and so we've been thinking about what that really means of protecting our family. Our clients are our family too. They become part of our family, and that's what it means, standing guard in the moments where they need us the most.
It wasn't more than a week later, Derrin and his company were tested on their new mission, to stand guard.
I got a call from Philip, and I think 3 days later from us getting back from Whidbey Island, and he said, Cameron, one of my friends I grew up with in school, Cameron Johnson, he had a huge house fire last night. There was 8 different fire trucks there, emergency responders. Something blew up in his house. We don't know what happened. If he was there, the responder said he would have perished. He was distraught. He was almost crying on the phone, Philip was, just because of how distraught he was. And I said, this is it, Philip. It took me a second. First I was like, do I really want him to go down all the way to Tri-Cities? But then I remember, what are we really here for? What did we just talk about a week ago? About this whole thing, where we really want to be for our clients. And the more we thought about it, the more it was a better opportunity to show what standing guard really means. Cameron was so thankful. The adjusters were there, the 24-hour responders of getting things cleaned up were there, and without Philip there, Cameron still doesn't know what he would have done without him. We have to be there for our people when they need us the most, and it really hit us, with that situation, and I can't wait to see, when other things happen, how we're going to react, because we understand what standing guard means now.
In 2 weeks, tune in to see how a former WSU baseball player turned coach took his love of sports and built a business bringing families together. That's next time on Balance Advisor TV.